PES. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Manchester against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Yaya Toure. And it's Aguero. Silva, he's away! Silva, and he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Silva showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Sterling. Silva. De Bruyne. Sané. Yaya Toure. Aguero. Valencia. That's not going to make it. And it's Silva. Chance to shoot. Has a hit. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Manchester looking to pull clear here.
Yeah, maybe the free kick could have been executed a little better, but they've got to be wary of conceding fouls from similar positions now, or it's a recipe for more trouble. They could pay the price.
Managed to get it away. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Peter, he went down the glory trail and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Stones goes long and forward. Sané looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! And they are disappearing out of sight. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Pogba plays it out to the flank. Pogba with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And that's what you call going solo. He may have taken the selfish route to goal, but it wasn't a bad run, and it might just spark a teammate to come up with something extra now.
Valencia. Otamendi. De Bruyne. Manchester with a quick-fire double. Carrick. Now the pass. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Schweinsteiger. Memphis Depay with the ball through. accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Silva, now it's Aguero. Silva, nicely controlled. Rooney. That's surely a foul, free kick. Loose, who's getting there? Aguero. Oh, that's neat. Aguero! What about it? They are running riot here.
De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Manchester totally rampant here. Smalling. Carrick. Schweinsteiger. Shaw. Tries a through ball. And he's onside. Shaw. Pogba passes it through. Tries a header! It wasn't a great header in the end. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. Valencia. Looks like a good ball through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Schweinsteiger did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Pogba. Forward it goes. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And it's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And the through ball is intercepted. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Manchester have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to slip it through. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Now it's Martial. Martial. Schweinsteiger. No question that's a foul. Company is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Yaya Toure. Silva. Sterling. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Valencia hoists it high. Martial looking to get on the end of this. De Bruyne. Yaya Toure was not to be moved. Smalling gets it back. Rooney plays a clever pass. It's Rooney! Not out the best in the keeper.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Silva pumps it upfield. Smalling. Pogba. Martial with the ball through. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. It's one! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Now it's Martial, played out to the wing, and the flag has stayed down. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Martial! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Company. Dinks one in. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Sterling boots it upfield, and it's Pogba. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Silva tries the route one option. Schweinsteiger. Pogba.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Schweinsteiger ups it towards the front. Sterling does well there, alert. Silva already, of course, on the score sheet. Belts one. Can he score? Lacking in accuracy. Sterling passes it through. Valencia. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Carrick. Shaw. Aguero. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Carrick. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Carrick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Aguero. Memphis Depay. Otamendi. Sterling. Otamendi. Aguero. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Sterling. Tries a through ball. It's Aguero! He's tried one. No mistake. Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Silva. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Silva. Looks like a good ball through. Schweinsteiger. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now the pass. De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Martial plays it out to the wing. It's on a plate. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's a loose ball. Is that a demolition, destruction, annihilation? They simply ran away with it.